love me, message me and let me know that you would kiss me.
Haha, you wish.
I'm here. I'm Kuwait now. Why would you hope for Canada? I don't understand that. No, Canada's done with. If you're hoping for me to go back, there's no hope. I wish I had glasses. Yes. Back in my home. Yogurt. I'm just eating my greens. Sorry guys, I'm so hungry. You cannot eat this. Please go away. Have a nice tea. I'm just gonna eat with you guys. If I don't see your comments, every comment, I'm sorry. Look at this food. Super cheap, fresh, delicious kebab with Bukhari rice, which is like an Afghani style rice, and yogurt and fresh bread. Baby gal. You look at this fresh bread. It's still hot. The Middle East has the best food. I don't care what anyone says.
Sure, Jan.
And yogurt. Yeah, I'm back home. I'm not gonna always be just eating on the blue couch, but when I do lives, I mean, I don't know where else to go. So we're home and very exhausted. We got home yesterday. I know, I'm happy to be home. We got back around, oh my gosh, the cat has been nonstop purring loudly, just sticking to us like glue. She's so happy to see us. It was a very, very long travel day because we were so excited, just like packing everything and, you know, ready to be home. We just stayed awake until our flight, till we had to go to the airport, because I'm like, we'll just sleep on the plane. We have to be on the plane for almost 7 hours. Yeah, right, the plane. I forgot how uncomfortable it is. So I barely got any shut-eye. Maybe like, I'm without my CPAP, you know? And they kept waking you up like for drinks or dinner, you know? It was exhausting. Like by the end of it, I'm like, I'm so ready to just like crash out. But then when we get home, get to Kuwait, we had to go pick up the pets, then bring like everything upstairs, which I mean, I've been at least a lot of day, but the work is not over. I feel like we just moved in. There's like, I can't really show you much because it's a disaster in here unpacking everything. Oh my gosh. Like the weight limit, I think was like 50 kgs, okay, for checked baggage. Ours was like 50 right on the dot. We had so much baggage to bring home. But it's so nice to be back in the land of the halal. There's no place like home. Yeah, exactly. So we have to like restock. I have to clean everything because I cleaned before I left really well, but it somehow still was like dirty a bit when I came home because like a month and a half, you know?
You have to try the lamb. Oh my god, it's so tasty.
Have some kebab.
Okay, give me some.
Here.
No, small one. We have too much lamb there. Hey, Julia.
Wow. Wow.
Thank you, babe. Enjoy your food.
You too, honey. Thank you.
Not that we care about Salah or anything, but somebody need to send him a word medicine at this time, cause I don't know why him continue to eat from this nasty heifer. Chantal is sitting there eating, and she sticking her fingers down in her hijab, and we know all that sweaty and stink and stay, and she a pick her nose, she a touch her eyes, she a touch the phone. You can imagine how you know Chantal no left the phone. Chantal got bathroom with the phone. You can imagine how much germs ban at the phone there. In that the hijab, sweaty hijab, and I can sit and eat from this girl yeah. My stomach turn theme. Somebody get him look at worm meds there, please.
Baby gal. Here's my baby gal. You guys want to see Julia? Oh. Oh, say hi. Say hi. Hi. You smell the meat? Oh. Oh.
And if that not bad enough, Chantal go on to take out the cat. Who knows when last this cat had a bath? She's been gone a month and a half now. But aside from that, you know, say Chantal attacking at the cat face. And we can see when the cat like whimper, like she gag a little bit. And I said, ugh, what is this sewage? Chantal, leave this cat alone. Yes, she said she don't like you.
Howie's in the other room. I cleaned his cage last night before going to sleep, but we have to go to pet. We have so much to do today, so I can't be on long. We have to go to pet zone. I have to. She needs like full grooming. Howie needs new chew toys because that's how they file their teeth, right? Did you know that about hamsters? Anyway, it's good to be home. Yeah, I was super relieved to be home. Like when we touched down in Kuwait, I almost cried. I'm like, Kuwait.
I wonder why would this be the kind of reaction? Like you go on vacation, you're almost certain say that I go back home, unless that was not the case here. If you know, you know. Oh, and of course, Chantal now dropped no catch. You notice all the lady already there sitting down, eating food, chewing it all over her clothes and just picking it up and tossing it right in there in the room. Some things never change, eh?
We have a fun experience that I haven't edited yet, so I'm going to be doing that at some point. You guys will see. It was wild. I don't have a very adventurous, exciting life sometimes. She's gotten bigger since we left her. Like when we first got her, she was just small. And of which, I did want to say, I am trying to avoid drama because it's not good for anybody. But do you guys remember before I came back to Kuwait, like before I moved out of the villa, everyone was freaking out, accusing me of starving BBJ. Meanwhile, if you put a side-by-side photo, like if you check my community post, she looks more starving. So nobody cares because it's not me, right? But anyway, what goes around comes around. I always say that, and I'm always right about that. So stay mad. He didn't know where the cans were, but they always have crunchy food. And it was maybe like half a day or something before he found the wet food. Like, they always have crunchies. The point is, they weren't starving, and they looked very well nourished compared to, you know, even animal control. When they came, they said that. Now she looks actually emaciated, starving, and suffering, and she's being used for clout and views. That's it. So I don't want to hear any of that crap ever again. That's the thing, like, I'm always torn between, is it worth talking about things that people are literally, like, the things that she said were literally to try and defame my character, and I did lose a lot of support because of those claims. Literally verbally, like, claiming I starved my pets for years and stuff like that, which is 100% false. I'm torn between, do I even address that, or do I just ignore it? Anyway, it's their karma, not mine. Whatever. I've come to terms with what happened, and I'm moving on, like, whatever. But I still want to point that out, that how are you going to try to defame my character, say that I was starving my cat, just because Pete didn't know where the can of wet food was for a few hours when they had crunchies. And she's clearly emaciated now, and you're here because you're an evil witch who doesn't care about the cat. And she, like, clearly likes her audience. I don't have the cat, but it's, like, sitting beside her dog. Moron. And it cries in her videos. Moron. So, you know what? They just want to be... They don't care as long as they try to affect me or make me angry. You're not going to affect me. I always say that. Just ignore the Islamophobic nasty witch. Yeah. People are, like, trying to get me off of YouTube by saying I'm, like, being anti-Semitic when I say goblin. It's not because she's Jewish, it's because she looks like a goblin and she's like a monster. I didn't even know that. Like, if you Google goblin and you even go to the Wikipedia page, it said it's a mythical creature. There's nothing about anything about Jewish people in that. They're just reaching.
Also, by your logic then, Chantal, if we go on Wikipedia and Google something and it does not say what you take it, the meaning for, then it's alright. Says the same woman who been bitching and moaning and continues to bitch and moan when people call her fuckboy salad. When I go up on Google and Wikipedia, I don't see a blood clot man pan there. I see food, vegetables. So how is it that when they call him salad, they're being Islamophobic, but when people tell you that calling Frenchie the G word is anti-Semitic, and because you never see it on Wiki, then I don't say go. Okay, bitch. Rules for thee as always.
Stay mad. But yeah, someone is like trying to get me off of YouTube, and they're like still doing videos for free. Anyway, guys, I have to go because I have so much to do.
She got so much to do. She gotta go brush the cat. She gotta take the shisha out of the spot where it is. She gotta put the coal in it. She gotta light it up. She gotta warm it up. She gotta take it from the kitchen to the living room. She gotta light it up again, warm it up some more, and then she gotta put it in her Sally boy's mouth. So like enough work when I do it like that thing. That is pretty much Chantal life. A Chantal life. Nothing we should talk about. A lot of work to do. Girl, shut up. You ain't buying no food, cooking shit, none of that. Anyways, people, that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.